Sony, my friend, my buddy, my pal. What the hell do you mean that you're gonna stop producing physical copies for video games starting January 2028? You heard that right, guys. Apparently, Sony has decided that starting January 2028, they will stop producing physical copies for new games and they will put everything in digital versions only. And stop looking at the napkin on my forehead, guys. I need it. It's holding my face together. I'm melting. Now, you might think that no more physical copies is a good thing because it's gonna stop consuming more plastic and it's gonna produce less plastic. And you might be right. You might be right on that manner. And I would totally agree with you. But there is just a little problem with this. A minuscule yet important detail that we must consider. They can take away your license to play that game anytime they want. That's the pivotal factor. You'll end up paying 80 bucks for not even owning the game. And considering that prices are getting even higher than that, they're basically stealing your money. The incredible cost cuts that they will achieve with all this action doesn't justify the prices that people will endure. And again, for not even owning the game. This is why the whole Stop Killing Games campaign started. And we are still fighting for this initiative, considering also that many governments are trying to stop us. Well, good job, lawmakers. It seems that our rights are not that important in the end, huh? You remember this, guys? Not the game itself, but this. Whoa. When was the last time that you saw an instruction manual for a game, guys? Even the slot for the memory card, guys. You remember when we could just share our games between friends? Even our save files, guys. You remember that? Do you remember? This was the golden age. The golden age of gaming. Where we were actually free and full of dreams. Guys, come closer. What these companies still struggle to understand is that we can decide either to keep them up or to bring them down. They are the 1%. We are the remaining 99%. You do the math. If it wasn't for us, the whole market would simply collapse. And nobody can say otherwise. Sony, I'm disappointed in you. You started by producing the devices and the technology for physical media. You started all with that. You're betraying your own roots, your legacy. And most importantly, you're betraying all of us. Yeah. Because there's still a lot of people who enjoy, well, owning the game. Actually owning it. The whole point is that we are gonna pay too much for nothing at all. If we could actually own the game and download it anytime we want, then maybe this would have been more acceptable. But knowing that you can just take everything away, just like that, don't act so surprised if people will decide to become pirates. If you steal from us, you can be damn sure that we're gonna retaliate in one way or another. Guys, this hit hard in my feelings. I've always defended the PlayStation. But how can you defend all of this right now? This was a disappointment. They even mocked Microsoft and Xbox for doing this exact same thing. They did this a couple of years ago, if I remember correctly, and they mocked them. And now they are walking their own path. Shame on you, Sony. Shame on you. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to stay hydrated, to take care of yourselves, and to subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, Sony is gonna take your disc tonight.